back to another adorable Soulstorm game. This time it's going to be a 1 vs 1 on the Blood River map. It's going to be a game between Alliance Man 2009, which is myself, playing as the Space Marines. My opponent is going to be Aeon0932, playing as the Elder. So, yeah, I just love playing against the Elder, having their troops bloody running around everywhere. It's loads of fun. But anyway, let's just fast forward a bit and see how this game will go. It looks like it's going to be starting off with Rangers, of course. Most likely going to be getting early Cloak for them. Actually, no, never mind, it's actually going for Reavers. Oh, sorry, not Reavers, Reapers after that rather than Cloak. Surprising. Going for Fleet of Foot, and also going for Wraith Tomb as well, relatively early as well. So it's probably going to be looking to teleport workers in and maybe trying to choke my production. As for me, I've got Space Marines coming in, going into close combat against the Rangers. And Fleet of Foot is going to be finished very soon, so my opponent, yep, is going to be using Rangers to retreat as quickly as possible. My guys, I'm going to retreat them, of course. Damn it, that kind of sucked. What can you do? Do have a Force Commander coming out, thank God, and yeah, just continuing to capture as best as I can. Not too shabby. I think I even saw a worker being teleported somewhere as well, not entirely sure. But anyway, to also have a Skull Probe coming in for myself, although my opponent still hasn't gone for the stealth research, so he probably has just assumed that, yeah, we're going to be getting a Skull Probe out as quickly as possible. Rangers, oh my god, actually going to be decapturing a point like a freaking scout squad. I do manage to take out a few of them, but the squad's going to survive though. They do manage to take out a few of them, and of course they're not free, but still they managed to survive. They're bloody running around. Do have a second squad of Space Marines coming out, which I probably should be sending down here as quickly as possible to try to intercept the Rangers. Managing to get a few shots on them, unfortunately not being able to make things work, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? And yeah, my my opponent's basically starting to get map control. He's got access to both relics while I'm basically contained in my base, and you can probably imagine what's going to be happening in the next 5 minutes or so. Given that my elder opponent has managed to successfully contain me, just freaking dandy. Surprised he still hasn't got Cloak for his Rangers. You'd think he could still get it anyway. I mean, it's a relatively cheap upgrade to get, and basically means that I do have to have a Skull Probe attached to my squads in order to see the freaking Rangers at all, or to have them next to a strategic point, and the strategic point is going to be decaptured. Yep, it sure is. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to get a listening post up there in time. Just freaking dandy. While my Space Marines continue taking shots at the Rangers and getting demoralized. Thankfully, my Force Commander manages to get a few shots off of them. I probably should have gone for a Plasma Pistol upgrade actually for the Force Commander, as he was going to be on range stance for quite some time. Finally, I do manage to make some inroads to the top left, and yeah, hopefully I'll be able to force my opponents on a bit more of a defensive approach. We'll just have to see what happens. Unfortunately, I don't have any Scout Marines of my own. The last squad is going to be falling to these Dark Reapers. Do have another squad coming out, and this Listening Shrine has of course been a freaking upgrade, which is a freaking dandy, which means I should be retreating, but nope, I decided to continue the attack anyway, for whatever reason, not sure why. Maybe just to keep my opponent on the defensive. Actually, I might be able to take out the Listening Shrine. And I suppose since it's the Force Commander who's taking the brunt of the damage from the Rangers, his Commander armor should be able to see him through. But nope, Aeon finally is retargeting my Space Marines. I do manage to take out his listening post, so not too shabby actually, and I don't know why exactly I moved my Force Commander up there. I should have moved him forward so he can take pot shots at the Rangers first, and of course, yeah, my guys crossing this river basically is going to result in my guys taking quite a bit of damage, actually getting demoralized there. Thankfully my Skull Probe managing to survive, though not that really seems to make too much difference. And there we go, finally, for the first time in this match, I actually managed to get into my opponent's base, although I don't really know how well I'll be able to do it. As you can see, I've got listening posts upgraded all over the place. This one was also getting upgraded. And yeah, basically we've got Elder troops running around, bloody Rangers being a massive pain in the ass, now completely reinforced. Taking pot shots at my guys while they try to in vain to chase my opponent's troops around, and yeah, but unfortunately just forcing me back. This is just ridiculous, the gaunts that I just ran into. Probably should have retreated there a bit sooner, but what can you do? I do have at the very least a couple more Space Marine squads coming out, but I dare say damage has been done. Let's have a look at the resources. 86 and 20 for my opponent, 74 and 10 for me. So yeah, as you can see, my opponent is yeah, just most likely just going to keep on whittling me down. So just freaking dandy, just freaking dandy. Yeah, definitely should have gone for Plasma Pistol upgrade in my opinion. and yeah, try to well, actually, us going for Assault Space Marines, or other AND slash or Scout Marines, yeah, that actually would have been a pretty good move on my behalf as well. Actually, Scout Marines with an attached Skull Probe to spot Rangers and then take pot shots at them. I believe the Rangers, at least until you get, I think, the first or second weapon or level researchers for them, I think they're actually slightly outranged by the Scout Marine sniper rifles, so you can usually get some good shots off of them. And given that here most of the Elder troops are, well, they have light armor, that means that the Scout Marines will be especially effective against them. So something I should have probably considered going for, either that or Assault Space Marines, but yeah, as you can see, just going for regular Space Marines supported by the Force Commander was simply not enough against a competent Elder opponent, as you can see. I just want to sort of because he's just going to be taking me out, and yeah, as you can see, my listing post barely getting upgraded, and even got Rave Tomb being used on this listing post, so they can't shoot at all. Not too shabby. This Plasma Generator, I should have actually put it around here, so it's better defended, but what the hell, I mean, my guys get taken out anyway. He's saying GG, and there we go, me quitting just as that guy falls, this guy about to fall as well, although who knows, maybe he would have single-handedly won the game for me if I only stayed for a split second longer, although yeah, probably not. Also got random shot going up there for some reason, not really sure why. Quite the mouthful indeed. And wow, even faster coming out just for the hell of it. Why not? So not too shabby by my opponent, staying in tier 1 throughout, and yeah, just doing a hell of a job making my guys run the gauntlet, whether it's in my own freaking base or in the Elder player's base. So not too shabby indeed. So good game to my opponents. This has been Dame to Ditch, signing off.